So heat pump. Why did I get one? um, uh, I don't even know where to start. So one day I was just on Instagram and I was scrolling, watching stuff, videos like I do normally. People calling, trying to find out when I'm available and try and book for a surveyor to come in and have a look at the house, see if it was good for heat pump because the house needs to be perfect for heat pump. It needs to be a house that retains heat very well. So new builds and things like that, they would be perfect for heat pump. At least that's what I was told by the British Gas. So then I got people come in, gave me different quotes. I got 3 quotes, and in the end, I went with British Gas. And also, there's another thing I need to tell you. I got these heat pumps installed, and an additional 2 radiators. Where we didn't have any radiators, we were using electrical heaters there. We got radiators installed there, whole as part of the installation with a heat pump for £350. So I would say that is a lot of saving already. That in itself saves me a lot of money because I was looking to get somebody to come in and put in a central heating um or heaters as part of the central heating for the house. There was 2 rooms. One is a sunroom, and the other one is my office. And this were installed as part of the heat pump installation, and that is in itself a big saving. And I only paid 350. Day before the installation day, I had a call from British Gas, and they just told me that they were arriving a bit early. 8 o'clock they should be outside, which was, all fine. So I then went in the room, the actual boiler room, and I removed all the washing basket that we have there. We normally keep 2 washing baskets. Moved that to the guest bedroom, just to give them more space so that when they come in, they don't have to start moving things. And the guys came in at 7 o'clock. I'm not joking. 7 o'clock, we got out of bed, and they were outside waiting for us. Um, you know, they didn't really knock or anything, but the car was there, and you're just aware of this presence. Somebody is outside waiting to come in. It just shows how professional they were. They were supposed to be here 8 o'clock, but they started to arrive a bit earlier. I think it's because it's the first day, and they have some deliveries coming, so they expect the delivery to sometimes turn up a bit early. So I was advised that they might be outside, but we don't have to do anything until 8 o'clock, to just wait for them, basically. So we've been getting the kids ready to take them to school. We're doing a school run. It's Monday. Yeah, hectic day. Anyway, the delivery just arrived from City Plumbing, and I can see the actual water tank. It looks massive, and also the actual heat pump as well. It's just been moved to the side, just next to my garage. It looks huge. It's 8 o'clock. Um, they started with just putting stuff on the floor just to protect the floor because they don't want to be dragging things or dropping things, and also because they don't want to take shoes off, obviously for um, safety point of view. They have to wear all the big shoes, but they didn't want to make the place dirty as well, which is quite professional, really. They put it all across the floor, at the first floor, all the way to the radiators that will be replaced. We're getting 9 radiators replaced. So on the first day, they lifted the carpets, removed all the floorboards. It took them a while because for some reason in our house, the floorboard, they were not just nailed or screwed in, they were also glued. So they had to remove that, and it took them a couple hours. So that kind of like set them back a little bit. On day one, they didn't actually replace the boiler. All they did was they set up the actual heat pump outside. They made sure the space was fine. As you can see, the heat pump is outside. This is the actual heat pump that they installed. It's a Daikin system, 8 kilowatts. So they got that outside. They got the pipes going into the bedroom. They got the pipes all the way to the boiler room, but they didn't actually remove the boiler on day one. So they left it in there just so we have access to hot water and also heating as well, because it was really cold on that day. So they didn't want to turn it off. They kind of like made a decision to do it the next day in the morning. So that left us with heating and also with hot water. So we had the bath that night. um, it's been brilliant. they've made a lot of mess, but they told me about it the day before. They was going to be very messy, but they promised to make it right at the end of the day. So I'm gonna hold them to that. I hope they do, because it's looking very messy at the moment. So I'm working from home. So far, we've got heating, we've got electricity. They haven't turned anything off. They're just doing whatever they're doing. They're setting up everything from outside. The heat pump is already in place, you can see, and it's now piped in all the way to the boiler room, but it hasn't been connected yet. I believe they're waiting for an electrician, which is coming tomorrow. Is going to set up the electrical bits so that it can be connected and we can start using it. Not really start using it fully, but they can at least turn it on, I think. That's what I'm hoping. Because they haven't removed the current one, they had to leave the water pump, the water tank somewhere. We managed to get it in the garage just for, to store it overnight so nobody nicks it. Gotta make sure you've got big space to store that stuff in case they want to use it on the next day. So and it's now done. They put the carpets back down. No issues at all. It looks all right. They said they're not going to try and put it all properly. They're just putting it down for health and safety and for kids as well, because I've got two kids. Don't want them running around with the floorboards and potentially some nails or some screws or anything like that. So for health and safety, they put everything down. They hoover the whole place. It's amazing. These guys are super professional. I can only thank British Gas for sending these professional guys here.